Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of my journey to Platinum. Now, in this game, we're playing our final game in our placement series for Season 11, and as you can see, we've actually been put into jungle because we did get AD carry, but someone on our team asked for AD carry because they are apparently duo with the support. So rather than sort of arguing the point and just sort of being an issue in the champ select, I just decided to jungle because Hecarim is a very good jungler at the moment, and he's not that hard to play to a basic level. So yeah, and I do enjoy playing jungle sometimes, but just not that often. So we are going to try out Hecarim this game. Looking at the team comps, you can see that jungle-wise it is Hecarim against an Echo. Obviously I don't really know how that matchup specifically goes or anything like that, but I just do know that Hecarim is very strong at the moment in the current meta. Looking at the rest of the teams, the rest of the team comps, nothing too out of the ordinary. We do have a Seraphine mid lane, which you don't generally see these days. She's more of a support. Right, it did make her intended as a mid laner, but let's be real, that's not her best role. But we will start our queue here. And I will probably be looking to gank top most of this game, try and camp top lane because we do have Fiora. So getting the Fiora ahead of the Mordekaiser is going to be very beneficial, I would say. And yeah, we'll just kite this buff up here. And then probably get our W second for the healing. Now, we don't have Talisman anymore in this new season, but I haven't really taken a deep look at the jungle changes, so I'm not sure if that healing gets sort of put into the new jungle item or what, but I guess we'll find out as we clear through clear through the camps how healthy we actually end up being. But yeah, Hecarim's very good at clearing multiple camps with multiple enemies in it at one time, rather than just sort of camping a single clear camps like red buff or blue buff. Obviously because of the Q and the W being AoE abilities. That makes it a lot easier for him to do that kind of stuff. And Echo is around, so we will just start drinking our potion here. And we do have our smite at 410, so we've just got to be aware of that, because Echo might come in and try and steal it. So we'll just smite it there, but now they do know where we are, so just something to be aware of here. Yep, again, set off our W to get some healing. Okay, top lane looks like it's actually pretty pushed in, so it's going to be kind of hard for us to gank top lane at this point, I would say, unfortunately. Looking at mid lane as well, it's pretty pushed into our side, but even so, the Echo was around the area, and yeah, I'm not really sure if I can really gank that all too well, but it looks like Hecarim, or Fiora, sorry, is going to get some vision in the area for me. So I will actually go for this Gromp right now, because Echo isn't going to be able to do much to stop me getting that. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, okay. I guess it went back to try and get back to Echo. But yeah, stealing this Gromp away will be big. And then obviously we will go for the Scuttle Crab immediately after. Also just thank the Fiora here. I don't think we can really stop that, unfortunately. So we'll just go for the Scuttle Crab here. And let's see, I don't think Echo will... Oh! Okay, will the Seraphine be able to help me at all here? No, she won't. But I'm going to go over and try and get this Scuttle Crab over here. So I don't know if Seraphine could have helped me out at all there, potentially, but also potentially not. So we won't blame her or anything for it. But it is good to see that my team is willing to help me out, considering the position I got put into. Even if I ran down there right now, I don't think I could get anything. So I'll just let my Kai'Sa go and do that. And we will try and gank this Corki again. Okay, let's get some damage off, get some pressure there. Seraphine's not going to be able to push that wave in super fast or anything, so I think it will be a better idea for us just to back here. Go towards our Trinity Force, which I think we will go for this first. Again, not really sure what the best idea is for Hecarim currently, but we will start by going up towards we'll actually go down to Gromp and then clear upwards. Just to let them know what I'm looking at doing. So hopefully Fiora can set the wave up in a way that's beneficial. But also she's doing a good job at pressuring her lane at the moment as well, so... yeah, I don't really know if she wants to be letting him push into her, but also it does open up gank opportunities for me, so who knows. So now run up here. It does look like she's starting to let them push in though, so that's good. Mordekaiser is going to be a little bit more, have a little bit more pressure in the lane temporarily. Now we will head up to our Raptors. Cool. And let's see. Doesn't actually look like we can do anything there. We can't really do anything to that Corki either, so we'll just head up to our Krugs. See, maybe we can be in a position to gank in a second. But we'll see if the Mordekaiser is able to push up a little bit more first. Plus the Scuttle Crab is coming up right now. Looks like Fiora is scaring him off a little bit. Yeah. Looks like he's backing as well, so we'll just go for the Scuttle Crab, I think. Look at mid lane. He doesn't have his package or anything. The Gromp might be up now, so we'll just go in here and have a look. We don't know where the Corki went. We'll just kite this up this way. Okay, so the Corki is back in lane now. Okay, we will chug a potion as well because I don't want to waste my mana on using my W. And we will manage to get the kill onto that Mordekaiser there. I'm a little bit more quiet, as you can probably notice in this commentary, because I need to think a wee bit more being in jungle. Need to think about pathing and stuff like that. So we will just help the Fiora push that out, and then we will leave. Potentially head towards the dragon. So pick up that, pick up the boots, and pick up a couple of control wards, and then head on over near the dragon. Hopefully Echo hasn't taken that already, or he's not there, we're looking to take it already. But we will find out in a second. We also do need to use one more smite charge for our jungle item, so we'll get that from the dragon hopefully. So our blue buff is still up. Oh, Shaco is around the area, so good to know. But we will just go to swap to try and take our blue buff now, because Shaco did spot us out. Another thing you can do with Hecarim, I think, is do 2 camps at once. Like this. Usually you want to do it with your W as well, but I forgot about it until I decided to do it just then. I will look to come down here and potentially do something. Okay, no Veins and a Spotter Boulder here. Cool, and we will manage to pick that up. And we'll get that ward as well. Now we can help push out this wave. And yeah, maybe try and get some damage on this tower. Yeah, you can only get a little bit of damage on the Echo there. Unfortunately it's not going to lead to too much. They do have pink ward in here as well, so I'm not going to be able to just sit in here and try and do anything cheeky. But we will be able to take this Scuttle Crab probably. Oh! Oh dear. Okay. Okay, now we are just gonna have to go for this kill. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I did accidentally smite the Shaco box when I wanted to smite the dragon. Oh, sorry, the scuttle crab. So it didn't work out how I would have liked, but that's okay. And we'll just go for the sword, actually. I was thinking of going for the Vayne, but I feel like she will just run away from me, and I don't have my ult or anything to tower dive her. So is the red buff up? No, it's not. Is the raptors up? No, they're not. So we'll just ward in here. And then maybe look to back here. Corky won't be able to see us unless he walks over here, so we'll just do that. Oh, okay, and he will actually be able to kill us, unfortunately. I didn't think he'd be able to do enough damage there, even with the tower shots, to pressure us that much, so I just went for it to be a little bit crazy. But unfortunately, he was actually able to do more damage than I thought he would do. So just my bad there. Looking at the team comp, they have quite a bit of magic damage, actually. So this game might be worth going for Mercury Treads. But yeah, I will also probably go for Death Stance after getting my boots. It looks like our Kaiser and Brand are quite far ahead as well as our Fiora. So overall, our team is just doing a lot better than theirs, which is great. So we will head over to our Raptors and clear upwards. I think Echo was around the area. Yep, there he is. So he might have taken my Raptors. He did. But I don't have my ult, so I will just grab my red buff before trying to help with anything here. And then probably head up towards the top lane. Okay, but it doesn't look like the Mordekaiser is around, so we will just sit here and take our Krugs as well. Now, in the previous season, getting the small Krugs wasn't considered sort of worth a jungler's time a lot of the time. But they give quite a decent amount more gold now and everything. They make up a decent amount of the total gold for it. So it is definitely something worth doing. And unfortunately I did get hit by the clone there. That's a little bit unlucky. I didn't think I would get feared by the box because I didn't get feared last time I ulted into them. But I guess I just did this time. Hopefully my team can salvage it. We did get the Mordekaiser. Maybe Brand. Nah, Brand's not going to be able to get anything else. But Kaiser did get the Echo, so that's all good. Scuttle Crab is still up. I probably should have just gone for the Scuttle Crab and left the rest of it. Not tried to fight, but hey, it's all good. I'm just pinging them on my way over here, but it looks like Kaiser's probably going to take it anyway. So a little bit unfortunate for me there. I don't have my ult anymore. Just go in here. And we'll get them as well. And I will go for this, because they can get that tower without me. They don't need me to help with that. So I will just go and make sure I get this Rift Herald here. Overall, we are doing very well, I would say. Just try and dodge out of the way of the attack there. We don't have our smite up, so hopefully Echo won't come to steal this or anything. It doesn't look like he will. Looks like Brand's sort of scaring him off a little bit there. Now it looks like he did take his Gromp. We'll just hang around the area here with Kaiser to protect her. Dragon coming up soon, but it looks like Kaiser has different ideas. That's 100% the clone, so I'm just going to leave that. Looks like Brand is in the area looking to do something as well. And I don't think we'll be dying here, so especially with the Seraphine around, so we will just take those raptors before going to get our blue buff. Fiora hopefully can deal with that by herself. I'm not sure if she can. Okay, she did manage to get the Bane. Will she manage to get the rest of them? She will get the Echo. And then the question is, will she get the Mordekaiser? Which she probably will. She didn't quite manage to get him. So we will just go for this dragon now. And we'll just use our potions here as well while we go for this. So yeah, that was just way too easy. They just jumped in and I double killed them. So now I do still have my Eye of the Herald, so we will look to use that in the mid lane. So we will just dump it down here. But we can also just clear that first tower by ourselves without the need of help for it, so it will be able to help us with this second one here. And just make sure that it gets a charge on this tower as well. Good. Okay, no, we don't really need to push it any further. I do have a lot of gold, and I do just kind of want to leave. So that is what we will do. We'll also dump a ward down here as well before we go though. Just let our Kaisa know that we're leaving. So hopefully she doesn't do anything too crazy. So we'll get our Mercury treads there. We'll actually probably go for a Sterax first, I would say here. And pick up another control ward. And head on back. So Fiora is just a monster at this point as well. So yeah, we're just killing them all super easily. Echo is also going to go down there, so the only one alive is Vayne. And she's 2 and 7, she's not going to deal with 4 of us charging into her base. Or 3 at the moment, but me on my way as well. So it looks like this game is probably going to be a win. Looks like the Fiora is also just going to kill the Vayne, which she is. So perhaps there's even a Surrender Vote going to come in. But nothing as of yet. Now they are all spawning, so we should probably just leave. I'm actually going to go towards this top tower. Because yeah, there's no way we can end the game right there. So we will just charge in here, get a decent amount of damage off on the tower. We also have a decent amount of attack speed on Hecarim here. And we can also clear waves very easily like this. And just run on out. Now Echo might come around to look in here for his Gromp. And we'll just get on out of here like this. And come back in for the Echo. Can we get the tower at least? Nah, not quite. That was a little bit greedy. But I was thinking that maybe with our E damage we'd be able to get that tower first. But yeah, that was just greedy on my part. But oh well, gotta do some limit testing sometimes, just to see. I wasn't expecting that to actually work out though. But okay, so now we will sell our refill potions for another 2 control wards. Just because the wards will be a lot more beneficial for us than the potion at this point. And also we will swap out our normal stealth ward for a oracle lens, which I should have done earlier to be honest. But that's okay. We will head back out onto the map. And we are only 500 or so gold off of our Sterax. So we will just get these couple of camps spawning over here. Before potentially looking at Baron as well. So just make sure that we get rid of these camps as quickly as possible. And then, yeah, probably head over to Baron. Let my team know what I'm thinking. And now I'm going to head over to Baron here. Don't quite have enough money to get my Styrax before Baron, and I don't really want to waste my time hanging around here, so we will head over there. Let my team know that my ult is nearly up as well. Not that I'm going to be using it immediately or anything like that, but we'll just jump on it here. Kai'Sa is very fed as well. And Kai'Sa has also gone with the Gale Force build, as you can see. Gale Force is very common at the moment. Okay, and now Echo and Shaco were both in the area, but it looks like they just turned around because they recognised that they couldn't do anything about it. So we'll go back, get our Styrax, and then head back over towards the Dragon, I think. Because that is just the safest option at the moment. And Fiora's going to just straight up murder Corki. So that is all good. No problems there. But yeah, as I said, just head over to the Dragon right now. Onto the Dragon. And Fiora is just massacring them all at this point as well. So, yeah, she's even going to get triple kill there by herself. So we will just get this Dragon and then head up the mid lane, I would say. And just look to end the game here, probably. I do have my ult, so just ping for help on the Nexus. Because honestly, what are the enemy team going to do against us right now? Not a heck of a lot, to be honest. So again, we will just charge in here. Oh, okay. Okay, so the Vayne managed to condemn me into the tower, unfortunately. That's okay, she'll die for it. And we'll still manage to win the game, I would say, right there. So, overall, I ended up getting put into jungle, but that's okay, it worked out. I'm not going to complain about how the game went or anything. Obviously, I didn't play the best game of jungle in the world. I'm not a jungler. But, you know, I played a decent enough game for someone who, you know, got put into a role that they don't really play all that often. And we will also give the honour to the Fiora, because she also did help it. She did obviously carry the game, but she also did very much help us with going into the enemy jungle and helping us with the scuttle grab and stuff like that as well. So she not only did her job in top lane, but she also did her job to really help us out in the jungle. And as you can see, we are going to start the season officially at Gold 432 LP. So a decent place to start. I ended the last... Oh, and we are going to get just our split reward already. So yeah, not a bad place to start, because as you could... Or if you've looked at my op.gg or you've been following me since before this season actually started, you may know that I was at Gold, I think, 2 during preseason. So not too far from where we were in preseason. So hopefully it won't take too long to get back up to that point. But yeah, taking a quick look at the teams and everything. As I said, obviously Fiora carried us there. Kai'Sa got super fed. Everyone on our team got really fed, to be honest. Looking at their team, the only one that could have potentially been an issue was really the Echo with his score. But even then, he was pretty easy to just cut down. Taking a quick look at the graphs and everything, I'm actually surprised at how little damage I did. I thought I would have done a bit more. But then again, I did do a lot of farming as well. And I still did more damage than like the Mordekaiser and the Echo and everyone on their team except for the Corki. So I'm not sad about that by any means, just a little bit surprised it was that small amount of damage. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me through the series. I'm sorry that there was one game that I couldn't record and couldn't upload due to like lag issues and ping issues and stuff, but unfortunately that's just the way it goes sometimes. But yeah, if you did like the video, don't forget to leave a like and a subscribe, and I hope you'll tune in next time and for all the videos in the future as well, and you'll enjoy watching them. Catch you later.